Hey everybody, welcome back to Champ and Sons and our Madden 23 Detroit Lions franchise series, where we are at the Thanksgiving game here facing off against the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen, 22 touchdowns, 8 interceptions on the season. Doing a little bit better than Chase is, but he's starting to find a groove, right? We are 500 on the season, 6-6. So this has potential to be a turning point going into the last 5 games here. This is an opportunity for us to make a name for ourselves, to really kind of plant ourselves in the division, basically, and within the NFL. Now, the Bills are a little bit down this year, right? They are not as good as they thought they were. They are having a little bit of struggles during their season, so we might be able to try to take advantage of that. Now let's just jump on into it here, and you can see why they are kind of struggling, Josh Allen being a little inaccurate on that one. And we did get a pretty good pass rush. That kind of has been our secret in this revival over these last about 5 or 6 games. The pass rush has really caused a lot of disruption, helping us get turnovers. So hopefully we can do it again here on a 2nd and 10 as Allen drops back and fires it out to the right side, and he's going to hit Hughes for the Detroit Lions, who's going to get another interception on the season, proving that he is even worth more than the money that we have agreed to pay him in the extension that we gave him. Now, Josh Allen, the pressure was coming from Hutchinson off that left side, so he got rid of it a little bit quicker than he wanted to. And on that out route, you go a little deep with those. Hughes was basically right in perfect position, and he kind of just threw it right at him. So now coming off that interception, here we are just under 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Chase drops back, fires it to the right side. He's got Hawkinson, who makes the catch, who's down the sideline at the 5. Hawkinson pushed out at the 4. What a play by Chase to Hawkinson on that one. Throw and catch. I cannot believe the Lions traded him in real life. He is one of their main weapons, kind of a safety valve for that team, but they decided he just wasn't worth keeping for some reason. Not really sure what their thought was behind that. But after that catch by Hawkinson, we're going to have ourselves a 1st and goal here at the 4. We have momentum going our way. Need to keep it there. Chase in a shotgun, 3 wide. He sends a man in motion. Getting ready to read the defense. Has the snap here in just a second. There he goes. Up the middle. DeAndre Swift in for the touchdown. Detroit Lions. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. He gave them a good chance and noticed that they were either coming with the blitz or the zone, and actually that worked out to the advantage on that play. Once we sent St. Brown across the formation, that kind of let us know what they were going to do, and we were able to get that one right up the middle. Good run blocking there. And into the end zone for an early lead here on Thanksgiving Thursday. As we put that extra point through, that'll give us a 7-0 lead in this one. So 8 minutes, 21 seconds remaining in the first quarter. We did get a good drive going, efficient through the air and on the ground. Now here come back the Bills. Knowing we can't keep them down for too long, Allen has a 1st and 10, and he hands it off up the middle to Singletary, breaking tackles. Pushing forward, Singletary finally gang tackled there at about 8 yards on that one. That'll get them down to the 29-yard line here with a 2nd and 2. So keeping them ahead of the chains, and that's one problem when you focus on bringing pressure on the pass, is sometimes they can get around you in the run. So at the 29, Allen's going to be in the shotgun formation. He has the snap. Scans over. Pressure starts to come late, but he throws it up, and they're going to go up over Hughes and get him. That's why they tested him earlier. And, man, did they win this battle. Gabe Owens comes down with it. Gabe Davis comes down with that one over top of Hughes. He was in good position. Trying to make the 2nd interception of the game for him, but just unable to out-battle Davis. And a perfect throw, really. And you could just tell he had the better positioning on Hughes and was able to come down with that. So that might be a battle. It looks like they are going to be pushing on for this game. Now, after that touchdown, we are going to go ahead and take it into the halftime break. We are leading 14-7 right now, so it has been a pretty close game. We've only got one other touchdown on the books. So taking a look at some of the rest of the slate for the week, you have the Bears facing off against the Jets. We should be playing the Jets here fairly soon, if I'm not mistaken. But the Bears definitely need a win since we are coming back in our division record. Then the Saints and the 49ers is a main one, but I think the game right below that, if you look, Packers at Eagles on Sunday night, that's going to be a big one. The Packers are definitely in the lead of our division, but if we can just kind of rein them in a little bit, that might help us play to our strength a little bit later in the season when we hit them up, coming up on week 17, I think. So now we're going to open up the second half. Allen with the possession. He throws it down to Knox on the left side, and on a 3rd and inches, they pick up about 20-some-odd yards. Josh Allen having a pretty effective day coming back from that one interception that he did throw on their opening drive, but he finds Knox wide open, and that's going to get him down to the 26-yard line. Now the Bills come out in the shotgun once again. They're going to have 3 wide receivers set. Singletary in the backfield. He's got the snap. We bring a blitz. He drops it off to Davis, who's going to be hit hard. His legs taken out from under him, but he does gain 11 yards on that one, and that will give them a brand new set of downs. Squeeze it into a pretty tight zone right there, but Davis makes the catch anyways, and that gets him down to actually the 15-yard line. So that's actually about a 14-yard gain, give or take. Now Allen's going to come out under center, 2 tight end set, power I formation, hand it to Singletary. Big hole open over the middle, and the Lions finally bring him down. Warner comes up from the safety spot and brings him down, but not till after he gained 10 yards for the first down. And so they are on the move. 1st and goal. Bills come out in a shotgun formation. They got 4 wide set here, 3 to the left. Hand it off to Singletary. No, it's an option keeper. Allen uses his legs and dives into the end zone. And they're going to be tying this one up. You've got to be kidding me. Anzalone had a shot at him, but just could not bring him down. I don't know if it was just the speed right there, just missed tackle, late reaction. And then by the time he got to the goal line, Elliott wouldn't have been able to do much of anything. But he does dive across anyways to get this one tied. Now, after stopping us on a 3 and out, they have the possession of the ball once again. Allen, play action, drops it off to the left side. He's got Davis another time down the sideline on the left side there, who picks up a good bunch of yards all the way down to the 7-yard line, giving them another 1st and goal. This Bills offense is hitting their stride. In a pistol formation now, 3 wide set. They're going to send Davis in motion across. And they hand it off to Singletary up the middle. He's going to be hit hard and brought down after a gain of about 3 yards. And that brings up 2nd and goal now from the 4-yard line. This is a big stand that we need. We need to stop them here. So 2nd and goal. Under center. They got 3 tight ends to the right. Drops back. He's going to pass it. Allen fires it off to the right side, and he goes down out of bounds. They make the catch. But he falls just shy of the line to gain. O.J. Howard unable to get into the end zone. He falls down. So now they're at about the half-yard line here. 3rd and goal from the shotgun. They're going to have a 3 wide set tied into the left side. Hand it off to Singletary. Big hole. He's in quick and easy. Untouched. Our defense kind of just folded right there. So that would give them the lead. Now we have to respond here in the 4th quarter, under 14 minutes to go. Chase drops back on a 3rd and 2, fires it up over the middle. He's going to find Jamal Williams all the way down to the 22-yard line. That was a good pitch and catch on that one, as Williams picks up some big yards on his about 4th catch of the day here. And that gets us to the 22-yard line, moving those chains, getting things reset, and keeping this game in play for us. So 1st and 10 now from the 22. We're going to come out in a shotgun formation, 3 wide. We got St. Brown in the slot to the left. Chase has a snap. He play action. He drops back. Pressure gets there. He threw that one up a second too late, but got it off just in time. And thankfully, Edmonds does not intercept that one. He got close to it, but thankfully just could not bring it down. So 2nd and 10 now from the 22. This defense being a lot more stingy, it seems like, than it was on the opening drive. Chase is going to come out in the shotgun once again. Has the snap, scans over, and he fires it off to the right side, and that one's almost intercepted. Ooh, man. Oh, we went after our man right there. And it's supposed to be coming back a little bit more than that, but they read it beautifully and cut it off and just thankfully could not come down with the interception. So now on a 3rd and 10, another opportunity. Chase drops back, rolls out to his left side. He fires it over. He's got St. Brown at the 5, who pushes forward to about the 3-yard line. Amon-Ra St. Brown, a big gain right there, much needed on a 3rd and 10. Gets us all the way down to 3 and in a goal-to-go situation. Blocking held up excellently on that pass play, and that really gave him the time to get open that was needed. So now 1st and goal from the 3, trailing by 7. Chase is going to come out under center. 2 tight ends to the right. Swift in the backfield by himself. Drops back, pressure comes, rolling out, and he's going to get sacked. We couldn't just throw it away. Edmonds gets back there and sacks Chase for about a 9-yard loss, and that's going to push us back to the 12-yard line. Now we have a 2nd and goal from the 12. That was not how you want to start that little goal line offensive push right there. The 2nd and goal in a shotgun, 3 wide. St. Brown in the slot left. He's got the snap. Fires it over the middle, and they come up and get it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. DJ Shark fought the safety off for that one who jumped that route. But Shark came down with it, fought for it out of his hands. And that brings up now 3rd and goal from the 1. Under center. He drops back, fires it quickly over, and that one's knocked away. Looking for the quick pass over the middle, but kind of inaccurate right there. Chase has kind of fallen off somewhat in this second half. 11 and a half minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, trailing by 7, 14-21, 3 feet away from a touchdown. As we get up to the snap, going for it on 4th and goal. Chase making the changes that he needs. Drops back, fires it over. He's going to have Hawkinson in the end zone. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Mr. Clutch time right there. Hawkinson comes up with the big play, and this ball game is going to be tied. Fighting off the defender, makes the catch, and gets the score right there. So that will make it 21-21 in this game. Now here come the Bills. Coming back quick. They drop back. Allen rolls out to his left. He's going to find his man down the sideline. Oh, no, it's their tight end. He had him. Oh, we missed the first tackle, and that's going to push it all the way to a goal-to-go situation at the 8-yard line. We had the tackle just completely whiffed, so that gives them new life. Now Allen is going to be under center, I formation, tight end to the left side. He hands it off to Singletary. Big hole open over. He fights forward, and Singletary is going to go down at the 1, make it 2nd and goal now. Got him before he could get in, way to take his legs out from underneath him and stop him short. So Allen comes out in the pistol formation, 3 wide, bunched in close to the right. Has the snap, blitz comes, and he's going to find his man. No, Jamison Crowder comes up with the touchdown right in front of Elliott there, who I don't know where he was covering or what he was looking for, but just could not come up with the play. So now we have another shot, trailing by 7. Once again, we have possession of the ball, and we are on the move at the 36-yard line. This is a big-time play for a drive that we need a score. 2nd and 4, just under 5 minutes remaining here in the ballgame. Now Chase is going to come out in a shotgun formation. He's got the snap, scans over the field, fires it over. He's got Swift up over the middle who pushes forward, and that's going to be a first down at the 27-yard line. Swift coming out of the backfield to make that catch, and that makes it 1st and 10 now from the 27. Time is still ticking away. We don't want to leave them with too much time. If we can really help it, try to leave them with no time and maybe take this thing into OT. So 1st and 10. Chase has the snap, hands it to Swift on the right side, makes one man miss, cuts it back up, and Swift picks up about 11 yards right there. He's having a great day with just over 20 carries and over 100 yards on the day so far. So 28-21 is still the score. 3.5 minutes remaining in the ball game right here. Now Chase has the snap. Offense going smoothly. Fires it over to St. Brown, who makes the catch and is going to get hit hard and brought down after a gain of about 7 as he gets it down to the 9-yard line, making it 2nd and 3 here from the 9. Good tight pass, good tight window that he was able to squeeze that into, but it is still a dangerous throw. Now 2nd and 3, under 3 minutes now. Chase has the snap, drops back, fires it to the left side. They go up to get it, and they can't come down. St. Brown just cannot come down with that one. He was close, though. He went up, and that ball looked like it landed in his hands, but he just could not bring it down to the turf. So 3rd and 3 here from the 9. We can get a first down if we need to. Chase drops back. Pressure comes from the right. Fires it up over, and that's going to be knocked down by Edmonds. Whew, Edmonds kind of with a little surprise reaction that we threw it in that direction. Does knock it down and make it to 4th and 3. We're going for it again. Now Chase. He's going to be in a shotgun. Has the snap. He rolls out to his left side. Fires it back. He's got Reynolds over the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Josh Reynolds settled down in the zone where he was needed, and he makes a big play and gets this game set to be tied up again with that touchdown. Settled down right there and then just crosses the goal line. Quick and simple. That's how you put points on the board. 28-28. Now here come the Bills. They have the opportunity for possession again. 2.5 minutes remaining in this one. They're going to hand it off to Singletary. Big hole to open to the right side, and we finally bring them down after a gain of 8 yards. So making it 2nd and 2. 2.5 minutes remaining here. Bills are on their own 33-yard line. Now Allen comes out in a shotgun. 3-wide set. He has the snap. He hands it off to Singletary to the left side. He's got blockers. Singletary. He's out in the open. Move. One-man miss. Singletary's down the side. No. Walker chased him down, thankfully. Woohoo. Walker chases him down at the 3-yard line. You've got to be kidding me. The time we needed to stand up big and make a stop, we allow about a 60-yard run right there. Walker thankfully saved him from the touchdown, although I'm starting to think maybe it could have been better to allow him to score on that one. But a 1st and goal, under 2 minutes to play. Both teams with 3 timeouts. They hand it to Singletary. He's going to be stopped short. They're going to give it to him? No way. They gave him a touchdown. He obviously was stopped short. You've got to be kidding me. Now this is a scoring play, so and it's under 2 minutes. A review's going to have to come from the booth. Man, okay. Woo, they are. It looks like the booth is going to be reviewing this one. And from that replay, no way he got in. He gets hit, and the ball's at about the 1. I'll give you that. Ball's at the 1 when his knee goes down. You know, and yeah, he didn't get someone landing on him, but between Hutchinson, Hamilton, and everybody else that was kind of piled up right there, he definitely got tackled. And they are going to take it off the board. Okay, so it is 2nd and goal from the 1 now, but the clock is ticking here. We've got to be careful. The clock is on the move. Allen under center. And we finally decide to call timeout on 2nd and goal. We do have 3 of them left. At least, I've got to assume they're going to score, right? You kind of have to assume they're going to score. And then it just becomes up on your offense, but I need to leave them with enough time that they're able to actually make something happen. So 2nd and goal. Allen with the snap, hands it to Singletary, pushes it up over the middle, and that time he does get in. Singletary gives the Bills the lead once again in this ball game. Multiple lead changes happening, but the Bills getting this lead here with under a minute and a half. And that's where we pick up on our next drive after that touchdown, as 55 seconds remaining at our own 40. Chase making changes before the snap, has it in his hands, drops way back and fires it to the left side. He's going to have Hawkinson. It looks like he overthrew St. Brown a good amount, and he's got Hawkinson there on the left side, who makes the big catch all the way down to the 35. We are going no huddle. We have only 1 timeout left. He fires it out to the right side, and he gets down on St. Brown, but he does roll out of bounds, picking up 8 yards down to the 27. 23 seconds left as he comes out. He has the snap, scans over the field, fires it deep down the left side. He's got a man, but they knock it down. Williams wasn't even really that open. Normally Williams has got the speed to get past these guys, but just unable to do it on that one. So now 3rd and 2. 18 seconds are remaining. Chase has the snap. Fires over the middle. He's got Hawkinson, who's hit at the 12. And there's 12 seconds left, 11, and we have to burn that timeout. There's no way we can get set on the line without burning that timeout. So now it is end zone or bust, ladies and gentlemen. 11 seconds left in this one. End zone or bust, that's our only hope. Down by a touchdown, 35-28 here on a Thanksgiving I guess early afternoon, since the Lions do play the noon game on that day. 1st and 10. He's calling a slight little audible right there. Chase has a snap. They drop back in the zone. Everybody's well covered, rolling out, and he throws that one away wisely. You cannot take a sack. Sack is game over. 7 seconds remaining. If we play it right, we got about 2 throws into the end zone is what we're looking at. So 2nd and 10. In a shotgun. He's going to have 3 wide. Swift in the backfield to the left. Chase making changes at the line. And finally he gets the snap. Scans over. Pressure comes. Fires it. He's got St. Brown who can't push in. He can't push it forward and goes down short at the 2. And that's going to end this game. I thought St. Brown could have caught that one going into the end zone. But no, he comes up. I guess he had to cut off that defender short. He had to cut the defender, be more aggressive with it, so he comes back just a little bit. And so we will lose here on Thanksgiving Thursday. We went from being a 500 team now to being 1 game under 500. So not how you want to end your holiday Thursday. I guess this day really kind of kicks everything off in the holiday season for the most part. But we are coming off. We fought well, you know. But when you don't win, and what you do is just not good enough, it's hard to feel good about it in general, right? So it's kind of how that is. Now that's going to lead us here into our next game. Now we are going to be playing the Jaguars in this one, I believe. And so one issue that we are having right now is what are we going to do about all the sacks? You know, who's really to blame on that one? And no, I'm not going to take it out on the offensive line. You know, we are going to put the blame on Chase. He's a rookie quarterback, but he does need to get the ball out quicker. Now, I'm not going to just sit there and stray away from him. I do think Chase provides a spark to this offense that we desperately have needed, and that really has helped us to be where we are at 6-7 right now, right? It just is. We are 6-7, and we're there because of what Chase has done for this team. Okay, so let's not have any quarrels about that. Now, speaking of playing the Jaguars being 6-7, we're going to join here in the second quarter where we are trailing 13-0. The Jaguars have scored on 3 straight offensive possessions, 2 field goals and a touchdown. We have gone basically like a 3 or 4 and out. Our first 2. This is our 3rd possession of the game. 10.5 minutes remaining in the second. Chase from the shotgun hands it off to Swift. Cuts up the middle. He's had a hole, and he's finally brought down after a pretty good gain to get us down to the 24-yard line. Now that gives us a 1st and 10. Jags have all momentum. We're just trying to make the small things count right here. And on this 1st and 10, Chase is going to be under center. He's going to have 3 wide set. Drops back. Stands in the pocket tall, fires it late. He's got Hawkinson. He goes up and makes the catch. Touchdown, Lions. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. T.J. Hawkinson goes up for that one, makes a great catch. And what seems like pretty tight coverage right there. Ends up being 2 guys on him at the last second. That's what you do with superstar players. You give them an opportunity, and they come through. So after that touchdown, and we do get a stop on the Jags, we have another opportunity here. We're going to find Hawkinson once more down the right side this time, and he's brought down at the 25-yard line. Big-time gain, giving us a 1st and 10 from the Jacksonville 25-yard line. And that was a pretty good route, and anytime I think you have Hawkinson matched up against a linebacker, it's going to work to your advantage. So we will take that and use that as much as we need to in all of these games. Now, trailing by 6, we're 25 yards away from trying to take the lead or at least cut into the Jaguar lead. 1st and 10, Chase drops back. He's going to have Hawkinson again down the right side. 5-yard line, pushing his way, touchdown, Detroit Lions. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What a day for Hawkinson. His 2nd touchdown reception. What a great run after catch. He is deceptively fast and close the distance to the end zone quickly and then just use brute strength to fight off the defenders and push his way into the end zone. That is going to give us the lead here on this Sunday, facing off against the Jags 14-13. Now we would get another stop on Jacksonville, and we'll have possession with the shot once again here in this one as we hit Shark coming across the field on a drag pattern. He picks up a good about 9.5 yards right there as we are now officially in the red zone at the 19-yard line of Jacksonville, and we are on the move. Under 2 minutes remaining in this one. 2nd and inches. Jacksonville comes to the line looking pressure. We run it off to the right. Swift up the middle, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of about 13 yards, giving us a 1st and goal. Under 1.5 minutes remaining in the first half. We're going to let this time kind of tick away as much as we need to as we come here and try to get set. Now 1st and goal. Chase drops back. Swift falls out to the left side in the flat, and that's going to be a screen that they read and bust up immediately. They read that one perfectly, and our blocking was pretty poor on it. I'll have to admit that as well. And that's going to make it 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line now. Chase making some changes. Going to be 5 wide right here. Has the snap. They bring a blitz. Pressure comes. He fires, and then it's in his hands, and he dropped it. Oh, man, it looked like he had it. Looked like Shark had it in his hands, and as soon as he got hit, the ball just came out. He could not ever maintain possession. So now we have 3rd and goal from the 10, 3 wide set. Chase has the snap. Fires it out to the right side. Hawkinson goes up aggressively to get it. Mistake throw right there. Not sure what he's really trying to do with it. But Hawkinson does prevent the turnover and allows us to take this opportunity to kick a field goal here and make our lead 17-13 with just under a minute remaining in the first half in this one. Now Jacksonville would take that and drive down and get a field goal. Make it 17-16 here. Pretty even played game for the most part. Passing yards is their 190 to our 171. We do have a little advantage in the rushing game, so keep that in mind kind of going forward with it. Now let's take a look at some scores from around the league as the NFC North battle. Packers and Bears are tied. Packers 10-2, Bears 6-6 on the season. And that's kind of a shocking tie score right there. Going down south to Texas as we see the Cleveland Browns are taking on the Houston Texans. Deshaun Watson beating his old team 10-0 here in Houston coming into that first half. Then we go right back up north to check on rival Minnesota. They are losing to the Jets 21-14. Wilson with 2 touchdowns to Cousins, 1 touchdown and interception on the day. And that's a pretty close matchup. So now let's jump into the second half here after seeing those scores and see if we can't finish this game up. As Chase drops back, he's going to fire it up over the middle. He goes up and he dropped it. Oh, my God, I thought he caught that one, but no, he's not able to come down with it. He does drop the ball and makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 39-yard line of Jacksonville. We're coming out in a shotgun once again, 3 wide set with Hawkinson, slot right. He has the snap, hands it off to Swift. Big hole open to the left side. Swift cuts it back up, and he's going to be brought down all the way to the 26. A gain of 13 yards. Swift having a pretty good afternoon so far, and that's going to be 1st and 10 Detroit here at the Jacksonville 26-yard line. We are on the move here to open up the third quarter. So 1st and 10 coming out in a shotgun. Chase has the snap, scans over, fires it out to the right side. He's got his man DJ Shark Jr. off to the right for a gain of 5 yards. He's brought down quickly, and that is a risky throw to make, but he had the opening and a pretty good accurate pass on there, so we do take it, and it works to our advantage to get us down to the 21-yard line now with a 2nd and 5. So now we come out in the shotgun once again, 3 wide this time. Hawkinson on the line to the right. As the snap, pressure comes up. We drop it off to Swift on the screen pass. He's got some yardage, makes a man miss, and is brought down all the way at the 13-yard line. DeAndre Swift, a good job there making that first tackler kind of miss. And then getting brought down at the 13 without fumbling or anything like that. So pretty good job getting out there to make that catch and the run after catch as well. So a little over 5 minutes into this third quarter, we are still on the move. 1st and 10 from the 13. Chase, 3 tight ends to the right. Drops back, fires it left. He's got his man Williams who holds on to it. What a catch in traffic. and he got hit immediately and holds on to it for a gain of 9 to get us down to the 4-yard line here with a chance to extend on this lead. 2nd and 1. Now Chase comes out under center. Power I formation. 2 tight ends to the right. Play action. Drops back. Rolling out. He's going to find Kabinda in the flat. Touchdown, Lions! Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Jason Kabinda with the score. You'd rarely see him come out of the backfield for the catch, but he does it right there and makes a beautiful catch coming back for the ball on that one, and then takes it the rest of the way. They find it 2 yards really, but takes it the rest of the way, and we extend on this lead, 24-16 now. Now here we are approaching the end of the third quarter, minute and a half remaining. We're going to be under center, still leading 24-16. Chase drops back. He's going to find Williams coming across on the drag pattern, who's brought down after just a couple yards after catch, making it a 6-yard gain in total down to the Jacksonville 31. So 2nd and 4, about 1 minute remaining here in the third quarter. And Chase is going to come out in a shotgun, 3 wide. They're all bunched in close. Hawkinson, slot right. Chase has the snap, scans over, runs it up the middle, but gets the pass away and is unable to complete it. Last second pass right there. That was a dangerous one. Waited just a little too long, but it happens. 3rd and 4 from the 31. Chase drops, pressure comes. He throws it over. Had to get rid of it too soon. And Swift is not able to catch up to it, so that's going to force us into about a 48-yard field goal. Make this thing a 2-score game. And that one is going to be up, and it is going to squeeze itself in on the right side there. That is good, giving us an 11-point lead, 27-16 in this ball game at home, 2-score lead. So now here we are a little bit later in the fourth quarter. We added an extra field goal. It is 30-16. 8 minutes remaining here in the ball game. Chase drops back. He's going to fire it out to the right, and they almost jumped that one up. Whew, thank God Williams helped break that one up from the defender. A little defense being played by your wide receiver there. That's kind of a good sign, but it's a nerve-wracking sign. 2nd and 10 now from the Jags 32. Chase drops back, fires it on the out pattern. That's going to be caught by St. Brown on the quick out. No, that was Williams who made that catch on the out pass. Looked like St. Brown for a second, but that ends up being Williams going out there from the slot position. And he picks up a good 6 yards, making it 3rd and 4. Now, one thing to mention a little earlier in this game, Aiden Hutchinson did go down with an injury, so he is not in the game anymore. And that's what's making defense kind of tough on us, and why we have to get points every time we hit the field with the offense. And speaking of points, here we are lining up for a 43-yard field goal, and Siebert goes up with that one and boots that one right through. That is going to make this now a 17-point ball game, 33-16 here in the fourth quarter. And that is actually all it would take. They do not threaten us anymore, and we will walk out of here with the win. We're back at 500, but we're going to have to make some changes on defense. Hutchinson has a torn labrum, so I think he's out for at least 4 weeks. That is going to be an issue going forward with some of the teams that we still have left on our schedule. Now, take that for what it is. We'll deal with that come next game. Right now, let's focus on the win. Good job overall by all groups on the field. Our offense, our defense, and then the special teams was excellent to see. Now we're going to meet with the media, and while we do meet with the media to go over our trouble being sacked, I do just want to take this opportunity to remind y'all to hit the subscribe button if you have not hit it already. And if you did like today's video, if you could give us a thumbs up. It does really help out the channel, and I greatly appreciate everything that y'all do for us here at Champ & Sons Gaming. And all the support y'all have shown us over the last couple months has been crazy. I'm very thankful for it and grateful that y'all have been able to do that for us. And so with that, I do want to thank y'all for joining us in this game. I will see y'all in the next one, where we will start off taking on division rival Minnesota. So with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank y'all for joining us. Stay safe, and well, y'all know how it goes by now, right? Later, y'all.